Alright guys, we are back for another Dokkan battle video. So lately, Dokkan has made kind of a bunch of, I guess I would say quality of life updates, but they made it much easier to obtain a lot of the various resources in the game, right? They made some stages that are good for grinding, green incredible gems as well as blue incredible gems, right? And, you know, they also sort of like consolidated a lot of these shops, right? Like if we jump over here and we could see, like, you know, they just made it a lot easier to grab stuff in here and get very important resources, right? And they did this with blue gems, green gems, you know, training items. A lot of things are just much easier to get nowadays. Now, one of the biggest things, though, is ZENI. Now, I actually have used a significant amount of ZENI recently. They you know, revamped this ZENI shop right here. You can get really valuable stuff, including ghost ushers, right? I just bought, like, I don't know, like 5,000 ghost ushers or 6,000 or something. It was like 5,000 ghost ushers, and that used most of my money. So now, you know, being able to just spam ghost ushers all the time, you know, when, you know, doing challenge, like, sort of like showcases for challenging characters, or, you know, makes World Tournament a lot easier. Stuff like that is very good. But, you know, there's a lot of ZENI you're going to need for not only purchasing a lot of the stuff in here, but then, of course, there's always, like, awakening characters and easing characters. ZENI typically is a resource people really struggle to get. Now, in my experience, you do rack up a lot of ZENI just by playing, but certainly I'm someone who plays an unnatural amount of this game, right? Like, I can't expect people to sort of be playing as much as me. So, I want to kind of go over like some good ways to obtain a lot of ZENI just in this video, right? So this is sort of like, here's all the daily limited resources that you can get. Platinum shells, these really good defensive items. Like, having a huge amount of ZENI right now really does matter. Now, they did make one sort of, I guess, like, notable change. The daily events. They've gone through and revamped a lot of these growth events right here. You know, the daily Master Roshi stage. Damn, I actually probably should have not recorded that already today. But this stage right here, make sure you do this stage every single day, because you're getting a huge amount of ZENI, right? You do get a lot of ZENI here. You get all those platinum turtle shells, which are so good for training characters. It has really good link level rate, and there are missions in this for beating it up to 1,000 times. I know a lot of people don't do this stage every day, but it actually is like, it takes 30 seconds and you get so many resources. It's just so valuable to do that stage every single day, right? Again, they revamped a bunch of these other events and stuff like that. But the main one I want to come to is this. Let's just quickly run this once or twice, and let's see about how much ZENI we're going to get just from running this stage. I'm going to do it on full auto to see. So this is the... What is this stage called? This is like the Hercule Big Bucks Challenge or something like that. I'm going to look up the official name of the global Dokkan name of what this is. It's like the Hercule Big Bucks Challenge, something like that. But I believe this used to only be available on the weekend, right? Now, this is actually available like every single day. So you could just run this event every single day. This is the Big Bucks Hercule Challenge, right? Which is, it's I think a decent stage to at least rack up some ZENI, right? Each of those tiles are usually going to give us, what, like 15k ZENI up to 100k ZENI, depending upon it. Let's see. I guess during auto, if we're getting the ones, that's good. 200k. These are all 200k. You know, this is actually, like, when people talk about getting ZENI, they're talking about doing EZAs all day, every day. That's not needed. An EZA stage gets you 1.5 million ZENI. Like, we just did this on auto. You could do this, you know, like, yourself, like, maneuvering around the board, and, you know, you're gonna get more ZENI. Look at this. Like, this took 49 seconds. And this is something that's always available, right? This stage. Let's do one more. I think we'll probably do an EZA stage in this as well. Another good way to obtain ZENI, of course, is, I think, just link leveling on some of the newer quest stages, right? So they've recently released Area 28, Area 29, Area 30, Area 31. if you're doing these modern quest stages, you're going to be obtaining a lot of ZENI just from doing those stages. Because the thing about like these link leveling stages and stuff like that is all the fights you do, you're getting ZENI from those fights, right? That's something that's very important to keep in mind. Yeah, so what, that Hercule right there, that Mr. What? Hey! Whoa! Hey! Oh my god! I will take that, sure. Yes! We love that. Sure, man. What the? Fine. In the process of recording a ZENI obtaining video, and we secure a crispy Link level 10. I will definitely take that. All right, let's see how much ZENI we got this time around. I think, like, if you're going to do this on auto, how much ZENI we're going to obtain, it's mostly those ZENI pads after the Hercule fight. We still got 1 million. Yeah, what? Dude, you don't need to do easy A's anymore. Am I... Maybe I'm stupid. I'm misremembering. I mean, I do that a lot, right? I'm not perfect. Isn't one of these 1.5 million? Yeah, it is. One of these ZENI statues right here is 1.5. I mean, as you guys can see, I've got a lot of ZENI. I have a huge ZENI storehouse right there, right? But yeah, I would almost say, to me, it looks like just running that event on... If you run it on auto, it takes 30 seconds and you get 1 million ZENI. Right? Like, that's not that bad. I feel like that's... Like you know, you could be the freest free-to-play player. You just do a couple of runs of that and bam. You know, you're good. Again, the main thing is just getting those ZENI tiles after you fight Hercule. So you could also... you could just do auto up to the Hercule point and then just do your ones to get those ZENI spots after. Because, like, you know, easy A stages, a lot of times, you know, these will and can take longer. Now, the thing about these ZENI stages, people have infamously just grinded on AGL Broly. Before we jump in, let me actually just point this guy out. People have sort of infamously grinded on AGL Broly over and over and over. One of the main reasons is because they've just consistently given us super powerful tech movie hero characters, right? It is this one right here. People grind the hell out of this one. So many people are at stage 999 on this because it's so easy with these tech movie hero characters, just blow them away. But, I mean, there are numerous other easy A stages that are permanently available, right? Some of these are not permanently available. Like, right now, the Super Saiyan 3 Gotenks one is here because of the Gotenks easy A's just having dropped. But, like, this is, I guess, the path most people have gone to really obtain ZENI. Is doing these easy A stages. So the thing about this is, like, this easy A came out 2 years ago right here. Android 18, Trunks, and Goten. But it's like, you know, they wanted you to use artificial lifeform characters back then. Well, artificial lifeform characters, they are quite a bit stronger now, right? I think we're just gonna wipe this out. We can just pop this. I don't have it on. So that will get Boo a buff. So yeah, when it comes to doing easy A stages, a lot of times you could do these older easy A's. These are not balanced around, like, characters like LR Super Boo. Does he just wipe out the entire easy A in one hit right here? He does, yeah. He does. He does. He just wipes. Oh, no, Goten lived. But it looks like he was guarding. We got the additional. Okay. Yeah, I mean... Sure. I mean, if you have some of the newer, more impressive characters, you can jump into easy A stages and do that. And remember, that gives you 1.5 million ZENI. But still, I mean, look, you know, that is slower than the... Even that right there was slower than the Hercule Big Bucks Challenge, right? So, honestly, with that event being revamped and made available daily, I just see no reason why you don't just grind that stage up. That does seem like the go-to, I would say. Just do this. Full auto, right? I mean, you could be watching a movie. You could go hit the gym, right? Like, while you're at the gym, you could just, you know, click retry on the stage. Bam. And you will obtain so much ZENI in such a short amount of time. I think I like this stage. If you're getting over 1 million per run, I would say that's pretty good. Now, let me just quickly end this. I'm just going to do a normal link level run. The stage I've been enjoying is 31-4. 31-4, 34, and 28-2 all feel relatively similar to me. But I have liked doing 31-4 right here because this stage, these fights, randomly will drop blue and green incredible gems. I'm not aware of another like stage that's good potentially for link leveling that's dropping both green and blue incredible gems. The only thing about this stage is this opening fight. I mean, I have, because I'm at the point, right, where I'm, you know, closing in on a 12 million power level. So it's like, you know, I'm link leveling a lot of like SR and rare characters and stuff like that. And like Tien, it's basically Chaozu. Chaozu has killed me repeatedly in this link level stage, right? Chaozu has body bagged me so many times. A lot of these AGL SR characters just get like, look at this. Look how much damage they did, right? So it's like when you're using weaker characters, you could get body bagged by these two right at the start. But what's nice after this initial stage is the 3 pirate robots. It's just one of them. It's one pirate robot is all we have to deal with. So we do kind of blitz through the last couple of fights pretty quickly, right? Okay, so we got, that was about 80k ZENI we got from that run. The main reason I'm doing this, I never really pay attention that closely to, oh, exactly how much ZENI did I get from this link level stage. But that's the main thing I'm curious to see right here, is once we finish the stage, how much like ZENI overall are we gonna obtain? But I mean, to me, it's very, very clear, right? That Hercule Big Bucks challenge. So that was we only got 17,000 per fight. Okay, yeah. So this may be, you know, you are obtaining ZENI while link leveling, but like to get like a really crazy number, you definitely have to be link leveling like me, right? Like I do hundreds of link level runs, you know, all day, every day, right? And so that allows me to build up a nice little stockpile of ZENI while grinding. We're not really getting any link level luck in here. Interesting. Okay, so we'll finish this stage up, and then I think we kind of can finish the video up, because we've sort of taken a look at several different places where ZENI is obtainable. I have not seen anyone talk about that Hercule Big Bucks challenge, but I just feel like it's just going to be so much faster and easier than grinding easy ace stages. To me, it looks like that is the go-to. That is the stage to do. Is that Hercule Big Bucks challenge? That's what it looks like to me, right? That's going to be sort of your best bet. Because the other thing too with these easy A's, right? You do still need good characters to beat the event, right? The event is getting stronger and stuff like that. Yeah, we only got 186,000 from that stage. So there you guys go. You know, kind of just a quick video discussing ZENI. It is a very important resource. You know, you can now buy anything. Gregory medals. So, like, any new players won't really experience, like, the Gregory struggle that so many, you know, free-to-play players and longtime players have had throughout the years of, like, all these characters needing Gregory medals. Now you could get it with ZENI. You can get it with green incredible gems, which are super easy to get. Right, there's just a lot of W's here with how I think Dokkan has handled a lot of these resources and growth events and stuff like that over the last couple of months. So let me know what you guys think. Thanks for watching. Remember, Hercule Big Bucks Challenge.